Hey there, it's me, Lily. It's Tuesday, that time of the week again to talk about life, success, and happiness. Well, today's topic is one that definitely bugs everyone from time to time. Sometime last week, I saw a question popped up on my Facebook newsfeed. A friend of mine posted up on her wall asking, how do we get back our lost motivation? And I thought, wow, this is a really good question to discuss. So, how do we get back our lost motivation, especially so when the things that need our motivation does not really matter to us much, but we have to do it anyway. We have to do it to make a living, we have to do it to keep a relationship going, we have to do it to be a better friend, we have to do it because it's the right thing, etc., etc. So let's come clean here. We all feel tired at some point in our lives. In fact, at many times in our lives, we often ask ourselves, do I really have to do this? Can't it wait? Can I find a way to avoid doing it? Is there a way that I can get away from doing this thing? And oftentimes, we already know the answers to these questions. Of course, we have to do it. Of course, it can't wait. A deadline is a deadline. Of course, we can't run away from having to meet the client of the company that we work for example. Life goes on. Things need to be done. But sometimes our inner self does not cooperate. Sometimes we don't feel like we need to do all these things. Sometimes we don't feel like we want to do all these things. And that's where the problem lies. We find no meaning in the things that scream for our time, focus, and energy. We simply lose the motivation to do all these things. And therefore, the first way to get back our motivation is to quickly identify the meaning of our work and our responsibility. It is human nature to want to create value, and if we feel like we are not creating value, we switch off. If you haven't, you should pick up a copy of How Starbucks Saved My Life and read it. It is a memoir by a privileged man in his 50s who lost his job, went through a divorce, was diagnosed with brain tumor, and had no choice but to get a job at Starbucks. And that's where the magic happened. For the first time in his life, he became a member of a minority trying hard to survive in a challenging new job. It's a wonderful book. So in the end, it's how you see the value in what you are doing. Once you see the value that you create, you will have the motivation to carry on and work hard. The second way to get back our lost motivation is to have something to look forward to. Apart from wanting to create value, it is also human nature to crave for progress. It is also human nature to crave for a better state of life, a better state of work, a better state of relationship. So when you find yourself having no more motivation to do what you have been doing, ask yourself, what is there for you to look forward to once this job is completed, once this job is done? Is it that now you can move on and complete the task? Is it now that you can let go of this job and try out something new? There must be something for you to look forward to at the end of this job, at the completion of this thing that needs your motivation to do it now. But what if you already know that you are creating value? And what if you already have something to look forward to by continuing this work, but you still can't get back your lost motivation? Well, my friend, I think the problem may be because you have lost the belief in yourself or your project. It is therefore important for you to maintain that belief you had in yourself when you first started. It is important for you to feel that you are good enough, wise enough, capable enough, and hungry enough for new skills and new ideas. You have to believe that it will work. You have to believe that it will be worth it. And only then will your motivation be back. So my friends, I think you know now that in order to get back your lost motivation, you have to first go through the first 3 hurdles that I mentioned early on in this video. First, you have to find the meaning in your work. Second, you have to have something to look forward to. And third, you have to maintain that belief in yourself and your project. If you like the episode, please subscribe, or you can also go to lilysr.com for more articles and videos on life, success, and happiness. Have a great week and see you next Tuesday. Until then, keep your dreams alive, do whatever it takes to make it happen, believe in yourself because I know you have the potential. Bye!